Hey guys, what is up? It is your girl Tosca. I am super excited to do this video. It was a requested video. I forgot who requested it, so if you ever see this video, please shout yourself out in the comment section. I'm super excited to do this reading for you guys, and it is going to be on Timothee Chamalet. And oh my god, you guys, I love him. I love him to pieces. Just love him. He's just extremely talented. He's just charisma. He's just a really amazing all-around guy. Like, I can just tell from just seeing his movies that he's like gonna make a really successful career as an actor. So Timothee Chamalet. He's a native New Yorker, so shout out. He actually grew up not far from where I grew up, and he is kind of young. So he's 26, and his birthday is December 27th, I believe, and it is like right at the cusp of Capricorn and Sagittarius. So he's like right there. So yeah, let's see what the universe has to say about Timothee Chamalet. I'm being a fangirl right now. He's just so amazing, and at such a young age to be extremely successful. It's amazing to me, and he's just so charismatic, and he's so, oh my god, I love him. He's going to be he's going to be playing Willy Wonka in the next Willy Wonka movie. I actually see him to be kind of like the next either the next Johnny Depp or the next like Joaquin Phoenix kind of thing. I'm not going to say obviously he is his own person, but I feel like he looks up to these kind of rogue kind of actors that are just, they're not super Hollywood, but they'll play these odd end characters, and I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh yeah, the bull. You guys, I'm fangirling right now. Being a fangirl. Too much. Alright, this is yellow calcite. Sending you guys some lightness. Some of you guys may have been going through something, and you guys are just, I don't know, overburdening yourself with work. Like, that's what I'm getting. So yellow calcite, solar plexus, positive energy. Okay? Positivity. If you guys have a celebrity in mind, it doesn't have to be K-pop related or J-pop related. If you guys have a celebrity or a musician or, you know, actor, actress in mind, I would be happy to do a reading on them. Okay? So please put your requests in the comment section below. And if you also want a personal reading, please email me for personal reading. And please like, share, and subscribe while you're at it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Timothee Chamalet. This is my White Light Oracle deck. Wow. There's such a brightness about him. There's such a brightness about his energy. I think his work really, like, he really shines through in his work. That's where he puts his energy. Wow. Lacia of Par Body. Yeah, I feel like he has this charm about him. Of course. I wouldn't be a fangirl if he didn't have, like, charisma about him. I saw the movie Dune, the new one that came out in December, and after that, I was like, who is this kid? I had to know. So he's very talented, and he knows it. He's very talented, and he knows it. He also has this, there's a lightness about him where it's like, it's very suave, and then it's almost like, I don't care what you think. It's a very, but in like an aristocratic kind of way. Like, I don't care what you think, but I'm going to be classy about it. That kind of thing. He's French. He is French American, but he has a lot of ancestors who may have gone through, like, I don't know if I'm seeing this, but he may have had ancestors who have gone through, like, the Holocaust. So he might be part Jewish. I don't know a lot about him, but he might be part Jewish. I see acting in his blood, like it like being an actor or radio. It was something that it's something that he carried with him. It's a talent that he has, and it was something that maybe he had other people in his family who were also in the acting industry, in the movie industry. He has a lot of dreams. He's a very he definitely has an intuitive side to him. And I just heard the word Hebrew, so I think he definitely gets a bit of he probably gets some of his intuitiveness from his, like, Jewish side. I don't know if it was his mom who was Jewish. But there's something about him, and there's something about him that me personally, like, I strongly relate to, because, we grew up in New York City, so he kind of understands. He started in commercials, is what I'm getting. He started in commercials. Alright, so this first spread is going to be just a general reading, and then I'll go into his career, and then I'll go into love, if there's anything for love and for his life. And I hope there is. I mean, your girl Tosca, I'm just kidding. Okay. What's going on for Timothee Chamalet? He's looking right now over scripts, is what I'm seeing. He's reading, like, a script for a movie, and and he's seeing if he's like the right person to do the part. I actually heard, stop me if I'm wrong, but I actually heard that he was supposed to play Peter Parker as Spider-Man, and what's his name, and Zendaya got the part. So I forgot his name. Anyway, he's cool too. I mean, I like him. I like him too. But Tobey Maguire, that to me, that is he is Spider-Man to me. That's just I'm leaving it at that. Okay. I like Marvel, you guys. I like Marvel. I like DC, but Marvel is my jam. Marvel is in Atlanta, so Timothy, if you're gonna be filming in Atlanta, you can hit me up. Hit me up. Right? A girl can dream. King of Pentacles. This is general reading. He's focused on his career. He comes from Ten of Swords. He comes from religious background. Like his grandfather could have been a rabbi. I don't know. Like I see Judaism being like a primary thing in his life. It was like a traditional thing in his life. Like he would celebrate Passover, that kind of thing. The Chariot, the Five of Pentacles. I feel as though he's from New York, but I feel as though there were times where he traveled a lot and it wasn't always in the same place. Like it was very spotty. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Strength. The Empress. Going on for Timothee, Chamalet. One more card, please. Two of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. One more card. Ten of Wands. In recent years, there's been a lot of changes going on in his life. He's definitely gotten more parts in movies, which is a good thing. He's very much, there were times in his life where it was up and down. So being an actor is not always, the easiest route. Even if you do go to act, I think he did go to acting school. But I feel like there were times where things were just unstable, just completely unstable. Like, will his career take off? Will it not? Like, will he get this part? Will he not? It was very almost like, I feel like there was a part of him that was doing like freelance work, like just freelance, and you just never know if you'll get a part. Yes, you'll get a part. No, you won't get this part. And it took time for him to really get off the ground, so to speak, get his career lifted off the ground. So his mom pushed him. His mom pushed him in his career. He wasn't like, yeah, he wasn't like the best student in school, and like it's like, it's almost like, what am I gonna do with my life? You know, like, and I'm seeing him like high school, and he doesn't know what else to do. Like, you know, I'm not the smartest kid, I'm not this, so what am I going to do now? Like, what does the world or the universe have for me now? Because it's like, I'm not getting the parts, I'm not getting into films, but I do love acting, but, you know, it's almost like, it's kind of like being a student and then trying to get into like a good university, and you get rejected, right? That's what I felt like. There was like an opportunity here where he could have tried to get like a big role. It could have been Spider-Man, I don't know, but he could have gotten, there were like maybe 2 or 3 big opportunities for him to get into major roles, but he didn't, it wasn't like he got it right away. And so it kind of roller coastered into like, oh, I have this happening for me, but now I don't. So it was kind of like, what do I do? But his mom continued to push him. One more card for his general reading. His mother pushed him. He also has, he also has he also has, again, strong ancestors. He has people in his life or in his family tree that may have helped him along the way, helped him get the parts that were right for him. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You know, there's a saying, you know, you reap what you sow, but to get to that point, you're gonna sow more than you reap. So I feel like maybe he put his time and energy into things, and his work into things, into projects, into films. And he may have started with like indie films or B-rated films, and then really pushed his career up. I don't know why this film is coming out for me, but it's like, I don't know why, but there's this movie from, I think, the early 2000s. Um, it's with Jared Leto. Um, and it's called Requiem for a Dream. And I don't know, well, this Requiem for a Dream was filmed in New York. It was filmed in Brooklyn, in Coney Island. And I don't know why it's coming up for me. Maybe because I feel like he's tried to really oh wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay. Like, slow down, slow down. Okay. I'm getting something here. Okay. Um I feel like he has tried to really I don't want to say worship like bigger actors and actresses, but like he definitely tries to emulate them. He's not going to be exactly like that person, but he definitely wants to be inspired, and he really studies how Joaquin Phoenix acting career, or even Jim Carrey, even you know um, all these people, like he'll really study them. He will really study them, and really, it's almost like a football player watching how to do, like making a play, and really watching a video over and over again so that he knows this is what I have to do. This, he like does that. He'll watch movies over and over again. He's a very visual learner, and he will be like, oh, that's how Johnny Depp did it in that video. That's how this person did it in that film. And he'll keep going and going and going. I see him actually, there were three things that's why I said slow down. But there were three things that I saw with this card that I have to kind of share that I'm seeing. The first thing is, I see him winning an Oscar eventually. There will, as he gets older, I feel like he's gonna get more seasoned into his career as an actor, but I do definitely see an Oscar coming in for him. I'm hearing 5 to 6 years, maybe 7 years. And it is the Seven of Pentacles, so it could be in 7 years. I also see him having like a star at the Hollywood Hall of Fame. Is that what it is? Where they put like your handprint and your footprints on there. I do see that happening for him. The other thing that I'm seeing is he's actually he's doing something that people in his family weren't really able to do. So he was able to get this opportunity to become an actor. And while people in his family may have been actors, they didn't really have like a big break as big as he did. So it was kind of like I'm hearing like it was manifested in his lineage that someone in his family would actually have like the big opportunity to become either famous for acting or just to have a really successful career. He really like he loves acting. Oh my god, he loves it so much. And even that's when you know you're like meant to do something, because even if it doesn't make you money at first, or it doesn't take off at first, or it's not as successful right away, but you still keep doing it anyway, um, it's it means that you really love what you do. Okay, so I know that was a general reading, but it sounded like a career reading. But I'm going to go more into depth with his career. I definitely see like his family, like maybe his great-grandparents or his grandparents came to the United States. It's like that immigrant story. And so, like me, I'm pretty much first generation American. I was the first one in my family born in the United States. So we come to the US with like a really strong work ethic. Like we have to, because we're building our life here. So, I see him really, he's like one of those millennials that won't take life for granted. Like, he won't take any opportunity for granted. Even if he doesn't get that opportunity in the long run, he'll just be like, okay, well, I know something else is going to happen. He has a very positive outlook on life. What's going on? You got the Hanged Man. And the Two of Cups. He's a very classy guy. Like, he's definitely a classy guy. His family was kind of, they were well-to-do. Like, they were a well-to-do family, but they weren't like, obviously they weren't like super rich. Ten of Swords. Something happened here with his family. So I'm getting. So this could be like a little more of a personal. He may, let me see, Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands. I don't know, I'm seeing Selena Gomez. I think they did a movie together, but I just saw her face kind of just, like, what? Why are you here? He is, okay, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the High Priestess on the bottom. Okay. Personality-wise, he won't really like say much. He's more of like he won't say much until he has to talk, or unless it's his scene, or unless it's his time to talk. Like, he will keep his opinions to himself. He's he's very logical. He's very logical when it comes to relationships. He's very logical when it comes to his work. He's very like, he's not a very emotional guy. Like, he will play emotional people. Of course, when you're acting, that's like I've heard that, like, when you're acting, it's like an exaggerated version of yourself. Like, you really have to play into the character, right? So sometimes he will kind of develop this like massive dramatic kind of guy, kind of character in the movies, but in real life he's very down to earth. He's very down to, I feel also He may, with the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Cups here. Sorry, you guys. 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups. I feel like he left behind his religion. So he may have, I don't know if he grew up Jewish or anything like that, but I feel like he doesn't really like, he's not as religious as he was when he was growing up. I feel like he does believe in spirituality, but he's not necessarily like practicing a certain religion. Like, he might believe in God, but he won't really believe in the Jewish version of God. That kind of thing. What's going on for Timothee Chamalet? Four of Swords. Yeah. He does believe in spirituality. But it's more of like a, it's almost like he had to let go of what he grew up with and really kind of start over and believe for himself. Ooh. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Justice. The Tower. 3 of Swords. He may have, I feel like there was someone here who may have, I mean, everyone gets hurt. I feel like he walked away from an opportunity that really, either it was a person, it could have been love related, or it could have been like a really big opportunity that he really wanted. And it really kind of, it really broke his heart that he didn't get like a certain part or a certain movie or whatever. Someone in his, he has a friend. I don't know who. I don't know if this is true or not, but there was like a very close friend, and almost like a brother, a very close friend who may have passed away. And it hurt him, like it really hurt him. And he knows that, he has, life goes on, we have to keep moving on with our lives. But something here really, I don't know if it was like his father who passed away, or like a friend who passed, like, I'm getting it's a guy, it's a masculine energy. But it was someone he was very close with. I just heard like life dealt you a bad hand. Like almost like life gave you a bad lot in life. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing that. It really broke his heart. Alright. Something happened. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. You tell me. Alright. Love. Let's look at his love life. What's going on for him in love? Okay. You guys, I'm getting chills. It's like he wants to be like that prissy, like Oscar winner, kind of Leonardo DiCaprio kind of thing, like in a suit. But there's also a side of him, and he definitely wants to take his career seriously. But there's also a side of him that just wants to, like, play basketball with the guys or like go skateboarding. Like, there's an element of like punk rock to him, definitely, and I love it. It's kind of rebellious. I like rebellious guys. He wants to be like a free spirit. He's a free spirit, but he understands that like his career has to come first before he can like get to that point, which he's already been making money, but before he can really get to like that point where he's like winning Oscars and getting recognized a lot more, he yeah, he wants something. I don't know. He wants to be a free spirit. You know. What's going on with his love life? Nine of Swords. He did date, I think he did date Madonna's daughter at one point, years ago. I don't know when, I don't know where, probably in New York. Just too many cards. One at a time. Love life for Timothee Chamalet. The song Brandy came up. Brandy, you're a fine girl. Mm-hmm. That's a song from the 70s. Ah. So you got the Nine of Swords, the World, Seven of Cups, he's single. Or he's looking, the Hierophant, he's looking at he's keeping his options all open. But, you know, that song, Brandy, it's like, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. So it's like he was like a sailor, and that was like his whole love is to be in the sea. Like, even though he's in love with this girl, he just loves being out at sea too much. So maybe he's right now exploring his options. He is 26, you guys. And again, dating is not the same thing as being in a committed relationship. Dating is not the same thing. I think eventually he's gonna want a committed relationship. I think when it comes to relationships, he's very almost traditional about it. Like he wants someone who sees the same sees the world the same way he does, either in his religion, either in his life path, either in his career. He wants someone that is joined together with him and supportive of him in his career. That's what I'm seeing. He does think about it. I mean, around 26, 27, you start to see like your friends getting married and your friends starting to have kids. And so, yeah, Page of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Ooh. Okay, High Priestess. I just saw something when the High Priestess came out. I was like, let me just get the cards out. One more card, please, is Love Life. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Give me one more card. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Strength. Yeah, when he's very, I don't want to say it like it's a bad thing, but he can be very dominant in like a relationship. He can be very dominant and very like, I don't want to say controlling like that, but he can be very like, no, you're with me. Like he'll hold on to a relationship very strongly. I don't want to say he's forceful, but he definitely like, he wants things a certain way in his life, and he wants it. He wants something that's like, he's like no bullshit when it comes to like romantic relationships. The issue I'm seeing here, give me two more cards. What's going on with Timothee Chamalet's love life? Ten of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. The issue I'm seeing in this spread is that there's not many cups. We got Seven of Cups, but we don't have, and we have the Hierophant, which is a marriage card. I feel like he's gonna be single just for now. He really, like, when it comes to like commitment, like committed relationships, like he's like, he takes it seriously, and he won't show off, but it's more of like, and he's definitely private. Like, he doesn't want people to know. He doesn't want the press to know who he's dating. He doesn't want like what you guys are doing with BTS. He doesn't want that in his life. He wants to be known for being an actor. He doesn't want to be known for who he marries or who he dates. He doesn't want to be taken lightly, you know? He's not like, he doesn't want to be like a Brad Pitt, that kind of thing. He wants to be known as like, look at me, I'm a serious actor, I can do my craft, I can do my thing, please, he wants to keep his private life private, is what I'm saying. And that's fine. That's completely fine. He has like this thing about him when, like, he is kind of dominant, but he has this aura, like his personality about him, that when it comes to relationships, it's like, I don't want to say controlling, but it's almost like, um, he wants it his way, and he wants it like, I don't know how to, like, you're my girl now, like, you're mine, and that's how it's gonna be. Like, it's a very, like, very committed, and that's fine. Like, I don't have any problem with that. But it's like he holds on to it. Like he wants the one. Like, once he meets her, like, he's like not gonna play games. He's also, again, we're missing the cups in the love part of his reading, so it's like he's not a very emotional guy, but it's more of like he's strategic with how he wants his relationships to be like. He definitely does want marriage. Eight of Swords. King of, yeah, he wants to be a husband. He really does. But he knows that right now it's like it's not the right time. He's only 26. Like, he wants something mature. He doesn't want little kitties, ranting on comment sections. No, he wants something mature. He wants something that's grown. He's very, I will say this, for a 26-year-old guy, he's very mature with his outlook on life. He might have like an old soul. The Wow. That kind of looks like him, the Magician. And the Page of Cups. He's manifesting love. I actually see that either in New York, because I feel like he has a place in New York. Like, I see like his flat. Like, he has a flat in Manhattan or something. What I'm seeing here is he's still single. I think he's gonna start with something very casual first. It might be a friends with benefits kind of thing. And then it might grow into a relationship. But I see a friendship first. I don't see like, oh, let's jump into the deep end and, get married after, 2 days. Because nobody does that. And if you do, that's kind of ridiculous. That's a red flag. Anything else? Anything else from the universe? He likes to skateboard. He likes to rollerblade. The Chariot. He likes to wear his baseball cap backwards. Anything else from the universe? Four of Cups. He's traveling. He's moving around. He's traveling. I feel like he's Three of Swords, Ten of Cups. Oh! Well, tell me more. Tell me more. Please tell me more. Four of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Cups. That's a soulmate card. Give me one more card, please. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. He's going to meet the love of his life in his travels. And here's the kicker. I feel like he's going to go through he might go through one big relationship that ended up in a breakup, and then he's going to meet the one. I feel like there's going to be a breakup, and then he's going to meet the one out of nowhere. I don't know if he was in a relationship previously, but as soon as he like just moves on with his life, he's gonna get it. He could be dealing with a Cancer. I'm seeing strong Cancer vibes here. Or a Pisces or a Scorpio. Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Strength. Three of Pentacles. I'm also seeing that he's gonna meet this person on set. So it could be like a co worker. It's gonna be happenstance. It's gonna be very happenstance-like. It's gonna be like, oh, you're on set. I didn't think you'd be on set. And I think it's gonna start being friendly. It's gonna be very friendly, very professional at first, and then it's gonna develop into something more. One more card for Timothee Chamalet. One more card. Two of Wands. Yeah. Right now he's looking at his opportunities. He's waiting for his opportunities to come to him. He knows how to manifest, and he doesn't, maybe subconsciously he's doing it, but he definitely knows how to have opportunities come to him. He attracts opportunities. He doesn't go after them. He just lets them come to him. But I see right now he's definitely more dedicated in his work than in his love life. But I do see love coming in, like a relationship coming in. But again, it's up to him. I feel like it's going to be something super like casual first, like maybe a friends thing, and then it's going to end up being something more. So it might take time. Like usually, like the Knight of Pentacles came out. So usually like relationships that start off kind of slow and like progress into something more are the ones that kind of last the longest. And so he's really careful with who he surrounds himself with. Alright, so that is what I have for Timothee Chamalet. I am very excited for this reading that came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any other celebrities you want me to do, please let me know on the comment section. Alright, peace out you guys. Bye.